Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello, welcome to the next session of the 7th week of our course Marketing Management 2. Having completed our discussions on distribution and channel partners and retail marketing, merchandising, having completed our last discussions on store location, store layout and such topics, we are now going to take up the next P. If you remember, I have explained that in this MM2 we are basically looking at how to deploy, how to implement marketing strategy. We often call it marketing mix, which means the mix of strategies for marketing resource deployment. So, in the beginning, for a couple of weeks we discussed about products, which is the first P. As an extension of the product concepts and product related marketing issues, we looked at brands in the following 2 weeks and brand management. And then we discussed about the next P, which is price. That is what we did in the 5th week. In the 6th week and part of the 7th week, we discussed the next P, which is place, which relates to the place of availability of goods and services, and that is related to marketing, channel design, channel strategy development, distribution strategy development and deployment, retail marketing, merchandising and so on. Now, we are going to take up the last P in this marketing mix, and that is promotion. These days we do not use only the word promotion, we actually normally talk about IMC, integrated marketing communication, in which promotion is now a component. And that is our topic now for this session and for the next few sessions. So, integrated marketing communication means the way organizations attempt to inform, persuade and remind consumers about the products and services they sell. So, mark these important words: inform, persuade and remind. These are the 3 tasks, main tasks that we want to perform through our communication strategies. So, marketing communication, just like marketing mix, we talked about those 4 P's. Within marketing communication also we have a mix, that means different ways we can communicate with the consumer, with the customer. And the vehicles or the means that we can adopt for that are advertising, and we will discuss each one of these, sales promotion, events and experiences, public relations and publicity, and the new developments like online and social media marketing, mobile phone based marketing, and some of the earlier concepts used in direct marketing, which was earlier called direct and database marketing, that has now come again in a new avatar, and we, along with real time information based analytics, the direct and database marketing has now become marketing analytics, real time marketing analytics, and of course, the importance of personal selling, particularly in B2B, in industrial products or in high value consumer products, personal selling remains an important method of marketing communication. This is, I have taken this chart from the Kotler and Keller book that I have shown you number of times in the past. So, this is from chapter number 14. So, this shows the 8 communication platforms normally used. So, first comes advertising. So, advertising, as you see there, will come as print, meaning in newspapers, in magazines. This is the advertising we most know about, or it can be coming to you through television. So, normally whenever we think about advertisement, we think about this print ad and the television ads. But the information that you get, the communication that is beamed to you on the packaging of a product, you know, with the picture, with the logo and with the product content information, certain legal requirements which are fulfilled, all that is also actually communication, and communication from the manufacturer to you, and that we club under advertising. And then often within the packaging, like for example for medicines or for many consumer durables like television or washing machine or say a microwave oven, inside the packaging there will be maybe an instruction manual, there will be some product information, there will be a product catalog showing other models to which you can upgrade. So, that is also a form of advertising or marketing communication. Then of course, we have advertising, which is just like you now see ads in the during the television program as inserts. Similarly, in the past we have used the intermission period in cinemas, or before the start of the main movie we have shown ads, and that those are called those are audio video ads, and so cinema is a vehicle there. And of course, the product brochures, product booklets, product catalogs, they remain as a part of this advertising basket in the print mode. Nowadays sometimes people also give a small CD because that's you know, economic, quite economic these days, or it can even be beamed across. This brochure and booklets now can be replaced by a CD, or it can even be replaced by a PDF file or as an e-insert in an email which you will be receiving from the manufacturer. So, this online advertising and the older form of advertising, they often sort of come together, and most of the time you actually use, just as if you remember we were talking about omni-channel distribution, that means using multiple channels for distribution. Similarly, in communication also we will be using multiple channels in a mix, and that is why we call it the promotion mix. Sales promotion as opposed to advertising normally means some kind of person to person communication. It is not exactly the personal selling, but it is actually done through various games, you know, the displays that you see during cricket games or hockey or other football games, all the banners that you see around. So, those are a form of sales promotion, but more than that actually which we have clubbed here as a separate this thing under sports, entertainment, festivals, where there will be different kind of communication. But sales promotion is often done camouflaged as a game show or as a contest on the TV. So, many of these real time reality TVs or game shows on TVs are actually camouflaged sales promotion opportunities, or sometimes you participate in lotteries. Those are actually also part of the sales promotion, because you take a coupon and you fill up some slogan for a particular product, or you write why you like that product and then you mail it, and some of the mail responses will get awards. So, that is actually a form of sales promotion. Then of course, we give various kinds of gifts. Sometimes trial packs are given, so sampling is done, that is also a kind of sales promotion. So, you buy a toothpaste, along with that you can get a small sample of a say a new type of soap, or you buy a soap and you can get a sample of a new type of shampoo. So, those are sampling or gifts and a form of sales promotion. And then of course, a very major form of sales promotion are trade shows, exhibitions, where products can be displayed, you can interact with prospective customers. And in industrial marketing or in B2B, trade shows are very, very important. And sometimes instead of participating in a large general format exhibition like the Indian engineering trade fair and so on, you can actually do your own trade show and exhibition city to city. We often call that as road show, and where actually for a one day you will invite prospective customers, or you will actually announce a show at a mall, and where actually you will invite customers or consumers, and you will allow them to sample your products. So, for new food and beverage launch, this form of road show is often used, and for industrial products you will actually use road show, where you will specifically invite people for a seminar for product demonstration and explanation, new features that will be displayed, and you can customers can interact with the product and with its understand its new possibilities, and they will be entertained. There will be possibly a lunch or tea and snacks, etc. So, that is a sales promotion. Then events and experience, as I said, during all these cricket or soccer or football or kabaddi games, there will be various kinds of displays of products and services. It will be inserted as what we call product placement within TV shows or within a movie, and so that is actually kind of intermixed with entertainment. And then of course, during festivals like Durga Puja or Diwali, all the pandals will be having different types of products on display. So, that is another kind of communication, marketing communication. And then often also organizations adopt causes. So, these are called cause related marketing or cause marketing. So, you can pick up the cause for girl child education and associated with some product that you are personal care product that you will be selling to young women, and you will promote that if you buy this product, you will be actually part of it will go as contribution for girl child education. So, that becomes a kind of an attractor for new customers or a retention mechanism for existing customers, that you are not only buying something for your consumption, in the process you are also contributing to social good. So, this as a form of marketing communication is becoming now more and more popular in many ways. Then you have public relations and publicity. This today has created, just like we have advertisement, today we have advertorial, which means that your advertisement will actually appear as news which means you will actually organize a press conference and you will invite the press reporters, and you will talk about your new product launch, you will talk about the features of your new products, you will talk about your past product performance and so on, and that will become a news item. And such news items through public relations and publicity, through seminars or as different charitable donations, on that occasion you talk about your products or your company. So that actually serves well for corporate brand building as well as for major brand building, and so this is also quite regularly used. So in new product marketing, even for entrepreneurial marketing, because this is much lower in cost compared to advertising, where you take a specific page or part of a page, or you take some time from TV, compared to that this is actually lower cost. So this is part of the so called entrepreneurial marketing or guerrilla marketing strategy, this public relations and publicity. Of course, all large organizations, particularly global high-tech organizations like HP or Oracle or SAP, they will be using this continuously. They have big departments dealing with public relations and publicity. Public relations and publicity also perform a very crucial role if there is some adverse development related to the product. Like recently there were, you are all aware of the scare that developed for Maggi and other packaged noodles, ready to cook, quick cook noodles, and at that time the public relations and publicity departments played crucial role in assuring the consumers about corrective action, assuring the consumers about the goodness of the products. So in good times as well in bad times, marketing communication plays a crucial role through public relations and publicity. Then we have the new generation, online and social media marketing, that can come as your website, your own website. There can be a forum. You will be participating in on Facebook, Twitter and different other kinds of social media platforms, and then you will often use email campaigns, or you will actually take permission from customers when they are accessing some part of your organization's offering. You take permission for sending them additional information for your other products and services, and customers often agree to that, particularly in industrial marketing. And so these are often called permission marketing. A very powerful format of marketing is now search engine marketing. So you are looking for say a moisturizer or some kind of skin problem, you are looking for some information. At the same time, if you are given link to advertisements on skin care products, then obviously the chance of your reading up and your accessing that information will be much higher. So this is a instead of in normal advertising, it's like a machine gun, you spray and pray that it hits the target, but here it becomes a much better targeted marketing. That's why search engine marketing has become so important in today's marketing communication strategy. And then there are of course display banner ads which come as part of general news. Just like in newspaper there will be ads, if you access an e-newspaper, the newspaper on the web, there will be similar ad inserts and so on. And of course there are company blogs where large companies maintain their own discussion forum of existing customers, where good points, bad points, criticisms, praises are all available, and that is very important for authenticity for in your communication with your customers. Customers give a lot of value to the opinions of other customers, and if you facilitate that kind of communication, it ultimately does well for your marketing communication if in essence your goods and services are good for the consumer. Then mobile marketing, which is a more succinct and more precise way of this online marketing through text messaging, often these days through short video clips or audio clips. So, this is becoming another developing branch of marketing. As phones become more and more powerful, and some of the smartphones of today are as powerful as yesteryear's desktops or laptops, and therefore they have lot of memory, and we have many new techniques of picture compression, video compression, and audio file quick transmission. And so you are, as the transmission technology, communication technology is going from 3G to 4G and to LTE, you are seeing more and more powerful communication coming through your smartphone, and that's therefore is developing as a independent vibrant area for marketing communication techniques. Then we have direct and database marketing. This, as I mentioned, has always been there, particularly in industrial marketing, where we have used catalogs, mailing and telemarketing based on customer databases acquired through various means. But now with analytics, etc., it is coming back. So, from your credit card spend, you may actually start getting, if the credit card spend shows that you take almost every summer you go on a holiday and you use your credit card for spending. So, long before the summer you might be getting mails from travel companies offering you different kind of tour packages, and that is actually a combination of direct and database marketing with mobile marketing or online and social marketing. So, you see this kind of integration is now very dynamic, very vibrant, very real time and very targeted and precise. And then personal selling, which is an absolutely essential part of B2B marketing through sales engineers calling on your buying personnel, and through sales meetings, through different types of exhibitions and trade shows. Personal selling takes a very prominent position. Personal selling, as I mentioned, is a key marketing communication technique for high value consumer products as well as for industrial business to business products and services. So, we end our first session here, and we will take up the next issues tomorrow. Thank you.